Hello and welcome to In the Club, brought to you by Pueblo Athletic Club. I'm Ben Kaysen here with Dana Winegardner. Dana, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you.
You're most welcome.
This has been so much fun. We're sitting here. We've got all the trainers with you guys. All the teachers have been coming through one at a time, hearing these different stories and why people are motivated to be a teacher. Tell me a little bit about why you joined PAC. What classes do you teach?
Well, I joined PAC several years ago just for water aerobics and to attend those classes after work. And then after retirement just 2 years ago as a classroom teacher, I decided, oh goodness, my schedule will allow me now just to go more when I want to go. And then I teach water aerobics and the Silver Sneakers Classic. Gotcha.
Cool. So what grades did you teach as a teacher?
Oh, I did everything for Fremont County.
Oh man!
Literally, I was a reading instructor. I was a classroom teacher. I was an interventionist.
Yeah.
I was a teacher coach. My last 4 years were probably the best, not because they were the last 4 years, but because I was in this beautiful building, and I taught high school English, and I never thought I would ever be in high school. My first job ever had been a school bus driver, so that took me like almost full circle in the classroom.
So you've been teaching all over the place with all these things.
Yes, and professional development. I've done all of that.
So tell me how that experience then helps you be a better water aerobics and Silver Sneakers teacher.
Well, that's interesting because I put that on my application for PAC was my teaching experience, and it just allows you just to recognize what the needs of the students are and to make learning fun and enjoyable, and I hope that the students, no matter what age they are, have a good time, and learning should be fun, and that's what we do.
Gotcha. Cool. So can you tell me a little bit about what does it look like day to day with the Silver Sneakers stuff?
Okay. Silver Sneakers Classic, I tend to focus more on conditioning and strength and balance and coordination, all of those things that I fit into in that category myself. So I can relate to the people that come to those classes.
Gotcha. And so, with COVID's been, tough on a lot of people in a lot of different industries. It's been tough on the gym industry. What have you seen from PAC when it comes to COVID restrictions? How well has you seen PAC do when it comes to all the things you guys do there?
I've seen them really be cognizant of what we need to do with all the restrictions in the posting of wearing masks that need to be and the social distancing and in the Silver Sneakers class of spacing of the chairs, because we use chairs as a support and allowing those to be spaced appropriately and limiting class sizes for the room sizes.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Cool. So talk to me about what do you think is the benefit of doing these kind of classes with other people, with you as a teacher, versus maybe just trying to do something like this at home with your TV?
Okay. And I've tried that at home and on the Wii boards and those kind of things too. But learning again is fun. And when you put a group of people together who have the same motives and the same goals, and you can just have a good time with that. And as one of the other instructors said, it can be kind of a party time too.
Yeah, it can be kind of a party time. That's great. So, Dana, let's talk about it just in the terms of maybe somebody who just goes to PAC, does their workout, and then goes home. Why should they try a class?
Well, you should try a class just for your own health benefit. Physical fitness and conditioning, and your body feels good.
Yeah.
And speaking from an older perspective, older age person, my doctor has thought too that all the tests that I've had, they can't believe that I'm as old as I am, and that my biological age or the tests that you take say that I'm 55 when I'm really 71.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't have said you were 71 from seeing you come in. I'm not saying that just to buy you up. I'm saying that for real.
Okay, no points for you.
Oh, man. So, Dana, how do we connect with you then? If for your teaching and everything that you've been doing?
Great. Well, you would contact Pueblo Athletic Club, and the front desk is just awesome in being able to provide information to individuals who have questions.
Yeah.
I teach the water aerobics, 2 of the classes, Monday mornings and Wednesday evening. There are classes in the mornings and evenings, and we have a couple other instructors too that are also water aerobics instructors.
Gotcha.
And then the Silver Sneakers. And so they have a paper schedule, or schedule is printed on the wall, or you can get that information from going online.
Gotcha. Cool. Hey, thank you so much, Dana. We really appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you too, and all that you do.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, so go get connected with Dana, get connected with her water aerobics and Silver Sneakers classes, as well as just get connected to the Pueblo Athletic Club. Really, something that I'm seeing, talking to all of you guys, back to back, is there's so many different things offered, right?
Yes.
There's not one demographic that PAC is for.
Absolutely.
That's
Very
so good.
true.
Yeah, so for Ben Kaysen and Dana Winegardner, thank you so much for listening. This has been In the Club, brought to you by Pueblo Athletic Club. Have a great rest of your day.